gosh, and welcome back to Reading with Toby. Today I'm so excited to bring you all my bookshelf organization. I moved to California, as you guys know, unpacked all of my books, which I did a video where I unpacked all of them, went through them, unhauled some of them, and this video is going to be me organizing all those books and making my little library here in my apartment. I really like how it turned out. So I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye. All right, so we have all of the books stacked up here. There are some stacked over there. So I think the first step is to separate them into genres. I had my bookshelf organized at my place in Chicago. Some of the things I liked, some of it I didn't. So I'm kind of trying to keep that in mind. Like I have many more nonfiction books now. So I think I'll have a nonfiction shelf this time. I know I want my classics in like the center shelf. I also did that differently, which I will show you all, like how I actually have the bookshelves set up. Yes, I think the first thing I'm going to do is separate them by genre, and then I think I'll do sub-genres within those genres. And yes, like I know I still want my pink shelf, so I'm also going to put those books aside, and then we will go. So right now, this is how I have the bookshelves. These are of course the Billy bookcases from IKEA, and I have the two big ones on the side and then a little one in the middle, which is not how I had it in Chicago because I got the little one later, so I just like added it to the edge. But I think I want it in the middle, and so far I like how it looks. So this is what we're working with, and then come over here to my TV stand. I do have some bookcases or some little cases that I can put books here. Eventually I want to get a different TV stand that's like a little longer, so this will go somewhere else, but for now I will also put some books here. There are some books in that bag there, and then this bin has stuff that goes inside these. There's Toby, as well as my little decorations for the book. That bag also has lots of books in it that I just got from a library book sale, so we also have to add those. But yeah, here is the ginormous stack of books that we are working with. So let's get started. Okay, I guess I can talk through. So what I'm thinking, I see like short story collections. Oh goodness. And then see, this is like translated fiction, but this is lit fic. So I think I'll do broad categories first. Like this is lit fic, but then I had a shelf that was also like smaller hardbacks, and I really liked how that looked too. So I'm gonna have to keep all that in mind. But yeah, I think I'll do super broad categories first, and then we'll go from there. So this is all like literature, nonfiction, short story collection. have them into piles. It doesn't look like it because all the piles are so close together, but I know what they are. Let me show you real quick what I have. Okay, so I have comics, graphic novels, small. This is classics here. We have mystery thrillers, short story collections. Oh, in case you're wondering, yes, I have my air mattress out there because I don't have any furniture. So I just put it out there so I can enjoy, and there's Toby enjoying it out there. Okay, short story collections, fantasy, all here. Horror is all of this. This is from my pink books shelf. All of this here is literature, just like lit fic, general fiction. That is a box of unhauling. Poetry, that small section. Here is nonfiction. Over here is sci-fi. Here is my YA. I need to look at these books. I have books in here too that I bought, like I said, from the library book sale. So I'm gonna take a picture of them because I want to do a book haul. And sometimes I forget the books that I bought. Like if I already talked about them in videos or something. So I'm gonna quickly take a picture and then I'll organize these into sections. And then I think I have some books in here too that I need to, yeah, you see them? I see some books in there. So we'll also take those out and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'm just gonna take a picture. What books I got from there. Okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna put these into categories. Most of these are lit fic. We have 2 nonfictions here, and then the rest, yeah, I think the rest are literary fiction. Okay, great. Okay, and then let's see what's in by Stephen King, so horror. Oh, I think these are some of my Harry Potters. Oh, we have some more classics. Slide those over there. Yeah, I think these are my rest of my Harry Potter books. So I think I put them here. Yeah, that's what these are. Okay. Check this out. Yep. Great. And then this is just a little lap desk, which I'll just put here. Now that I have my books kind of separated, I think first thing, since I know some shelves that I want on the middle section, so I know for sure I want to do my classics in the middle section. I think it'll be so nice all together, all of my different collections, and then my pink shelf, and then I think I want to do a black horror shelf again. That was new to my shelves at my last place, so I think I want to do that. And then I don't know what else for my bookshelves, which I also meant to do a book tour of my shelves in Chicago, but oh well. There are some things, like I had all of my hardcover lit fic books, which I'm going to do again at the top. There was one fantasy shelf that I really liked how I had that set up, so I'm going to do that again. And then yeah, and then I think I'll go from there. And then like I said, I liked having my small hardbacks shelves all together too. So I feel like if I get that going, then that'll clear some books and then I can kind of go from there. So first thing we're gonna do is set up this middle shelf. Okay. And here are all of the screws. So let's get it going. I am currently listening to re-listening to Glass Animals' new album, which I'll put a picture here. It's pretty good. It's not my, I definitely like Dreamland better. Dreamland is one of my favorite albums of all time. I think I like Dreamland a little better, but this one's still good. I feel like it's one of those where I need to listen to it a couple times to really get it. But I am liking it. So far, I love the song Wonderful Nothing. That one's really good, but that's what I'm currently listening to. Okay. Yes, you have so many. Crazy. All right, let's do this. So I am starting to put up the shelves. Like I said, I remember that I liked the hardcovers up top, so I'm kind of measuring it to make sure it fits. And I personally like the bookshelves to all be the same. So like if it's going to be at this height on one, I want it the same all the way across. So that's what I'm doing. Next will be like smaller hardcovers, and then put some heavy fantasy books there. And then I don't know, I'll just keep trying to see what else I can fit here. Battery's flashing at me, so I think I'm looking. For some reason I feel like I'm missing books, which doesn't make sense because you all saw me unhaul them. I mean, yeah, go through them and everything. So I have all of the hardcovers, literary fiction books up apparently, and that's why I thought I had more hardcover books. Maybe I had some that weren't just fiction up here because they just fit. But while I'm gonna charge my camera, while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna like shift books around and kind of organize it to make it look a little better, like put some similar authors together, things like that. I have these like book of the month books that I want to eventually switch over, so these I may just like leave off the shelves if I need extra room. Okay, I have let my camera charge a little bit. I rearranged some of the books a little bit. Not really. I mean, I just put like similar authors together, like Mona Awad is all together, Emma Klein and Tessa Moshfegh is together. I've put these little books here because remember I said I thought I was missing some, so I had these up here, Shauna McGuire, even though they're like fantasy, but that's okay. We have those all here. Looks like I have room for one more. I didn't move these down. I'm just gonna see how I like it. I probably will end up moving them. I have like room for another book, so we'll see. But now I'm going to do the rest of what I think goes here. So pink books will go here. We'll do a black horror shelf here, and then we'll see what else. finish up the bookshelves. I have all of the books that I could fit on here. I don't love how it looks. Oh, I just realized there's a spot open here. Okay, maybe I can do some things. Yeah, so I'm not loving how it looks, to be honest. Like, I love some shelves, some I don't. I really wanted a shelf of like my paperback horror and then a shelf of my paperback like literary fiction, but that doesn't seem to, I don't have enough room for that. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit more because I'm just now seeing some extra open spots that I can try to see if I can make something else happen, and then I'll show you what I have. Okay, this is what I have so far. Like I said, some of it I love, some of it I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna give you a brief overview and then we have to put on the rest of the trinkets. Okay, so start over here. I have the Harry Potter illustrated editions. I have more of them. I don't know where they are right now, packed up somewhere, so I have to find them. Here, like I said, literary fiction hardcovers, small hardcovers, could be any genre, but mainly literary fiction. Coming down, I had this similar setup at my old place, Harry Potter, and then N.K. Jemisin and Marlon James, and then Evan Winter. So we have some fantasy by Black authors, and then Patrick Rothfuss over here. Then this kind of transitions into more fantasy, which then transitions into more fantasy, and then we get into YA fantasy, and then more YA books down here, and then graphic novels and comics. This one is like I did the classics, so I have my Penguin Modern Classics, my Russian literature, New York Review books, Penguin Black Spy, some cloth bounds, and then just my extra classics that I have, and then I put Secret History because that's basically a classic at this point. My pink shelf, which I love. I do love how these look, I didn't mention. And I think I like this shelf. This one looks good. And then I like it here, pink shelf. My Black horror section. This is some of my nonfiction, which I actually like this. And then down here is Stephen King and Joe Hill. More hardcover literary fiction. That is just one of those like clear acrylic book things that was in the Target dollar spot, and I just put my bookmarks in there. So I just keep that up there. Okay, here, this is the part that I don't like. So I had some paperback horror books, some translated fiction here, and then this is just some regular literary fiction. Don't really like how that looks. Coming down, my sci-fi section, which looks okay. We have Dune facing out. Then we have some horror hardback. More horror down here. And then this is thrillers and mystery. You may see some things that like, it's, you know, it's not perfect organization. Okay, and then coming over here, I put my Grey's Anatomy book here. We have my space nonfiction, collection of short stories. Behind there, I put more books. My records. This is supposed to be poetry. This one fell out. Poetry. Some more literary fiction. Back there, just more books I just stacked. And then I have a stack of books here because I don't know what to do with them. So there we go. This bin here is full of little trinkets, and then I think that over there also has some things that goes on bookshelves. There's Toby. So we will go ahead and do that now. Okay, so here is the final look. Like I said, I like it for the most part. I went and organized things a little bit more. I added some books up here. I haven't changed these shelves to match, which I still need to do. I kind of like organized these books by height here. I changed the, oh wait, I think you guys saw, I changed that a little bit, added some more books here. So overall, I think it looks pretty good. All right, so that is the end of my bookshelf tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye.